Hi guys, I'm just putting this part at the beginning of the video to explain the workout a little bit more in detail. I'm recording this after the team trained today at 1 o'clock, so with that we'll get right into it. This workout is very different than any previous workouts you've done. You have to make sure that you look at your booklet because there's a lot of things different that you need to know. I'll try and touch on most of them here. There's only 2 circuits for this week, okay? The reason being, you will do a circuit today, Friday, and then on Monday, where we would have done a circuit training, you're going to be doing a cardio workout. So this cardio workout is 30 minutes long. The goal of this cardio workout is to do interval training. So interval training means doing a hard intensity, short burst of exercises and then a long rest period and then repeating that for a certain period of time. So that interval training on Monday is a cardio day, which means a 30-minute run. Now this 30-minute run, as I said, is intervaled, okay, which means you have a 20-second burst of full-on sprint, throwing your guts up as hard as you can, then you get a 40-second rest. So walking, breathing heavily in through your nose, out through your mouth, calming your breathing down, and then immediately you do another 20-second burst and you repeat that for 30 minutes. So in total, you should be doing 30 short 20-second bursts at full sprint. It's important that you time these bursts so you run exactly 20 seconds, rest 40 seconds, because you want to make sure that you're getting that rest period in. Also, there's some questions for that day on the actual sheet. It's in blue. Okay, there's a couple questions that I need you to answer and submit at the end of the week so I can have an idea of how you guys are feeling. Along with that, where there is usually a notes section, you can feel free to add notes wherever you think is necessary. I've received some notes in the reports about things like nutrition, mental state. Some other athletes spoke about injuries. Anything that you feel is important for your training that you feel I should know or something I can help you out, that's a good area to put it, and it's a good log to keep track of how you're feeling that week. And then on Wednesday, we have another circuit training. The same circuits that you're doing today, we will do again, making sure that we time those. Something that I need to mention is make sure you time your circuits in seconds. Okay, not minutes, because if you time it in minutes, I'm going to have to change it over to seconds when I put it into our formula. If I haven't explained the formula to you yet, I think I've explained it in our Zoom trainings. Basically, I'm taking your times and putting it into some different calculations and formulas to keep track of your fitness level and how you guys are doing. And after a couple weeks of training, you will get a report, kind of like a report card of some different information about your body, about your fitness level, and something that will be a good benchmark when we're moving into full training again after COVID-19. I think that's everything. Oh, and make sure in the notes section you read the question and make sure you answer it. It's a question about static stretches on your recovery day. I want to make sure that you guys are doing the correct type of stretches for the things that you need to do. If you have any questions, again, please feel free to reach out through email, Snapchat. I think I have everybody on Snapchat, or any way that you guys can get in touch with me, feel free. I am in the dojo most days, pretty much all day, always working, staying out of trouble. So you can also call the dojo phone, 709-722-7555, and you can speak to me that way, or we can set up a video call on Zoom, however you guys are comfortable. But with that, let's get right into some exercises, and good luck, guys. Circuit 1, we do 10 body squats, something that we all should be very used to by now, just down and up, making sure we use our arms. Next, we have something called a military push-up. So a military push-up is arms close to the sides of your body, okay? And you do a push-up, and your arms should rub against your body as you do the push-up, okay? Very close. Next are flutter kicks. This is an ab exercise where your arms are out to the sides, not close to your body, and you're doing flutter kicks, okay? You need to do 5 asides, which means every time your right foot goes up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you do 5 flutter kicks on each leg. After the flutter kicks, then is the army hand release push-up. So basically it's like a regular push-up, but when you go down, your arms have to go straight out to the sides, back to the center, and up. Down, out, up. Okay? And the last exercise for circuit 1 is the driving lunge jump. So you're in a lunge position, okay, like so. You're going to drive your knee up, jump, land back in a lunge. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay? And that is everything for circuit 1. Circuit 2 has 4 exercises, guys. The first exercise is called a push plus toe touch. This exercise is going to be very hard at first. It's something that's very hard to do until you get the form. So basically, you start in a push-up position on the ground. You're going to push up, and then you're going to, as you push, the push isn't straight up. You're pushing towards your toes, like this. Okay, and you have to try and touch your toes or your shins and land before you fall on your face. Okay? If you need to, and you can't do the full push-up, do it from your knees. Okay, down, push, touch, down, push, touch. Okay? Next is a single leg squat. If you want, you can use a chair for balance. Okay? It is better if you don't because you'll have more of a burn in your leg. But you put one leg forward and you're going to bend this standing leg as much as you can and getting as close to the ground with 2 things. Making sure your straight leg doesn't touch the ground and the supporting leg, heel, stays on the floor. Okay? So if you only get this deep, that's good. Okay? It's better if you don't use a chair. You have your hands kind of under your chin like this. This is where I find it most comfortable. If you need to, starting off, use a chair. Next is the side plus side in and out crunches. So, this is another core exercise. I'm going to grab a couple gloves so you can see it. You have to imagine there's 2 objects on the floor. Okay? Your hands are planted. Your back is off the floor. You bend. There, back, here, back, here. That is 1. Okay? You have to do this 12 times. So 1, 2, 3 is 1. 1, 2, 3 is 2. Okay? That's 12 times. High-ins from week 2. You start in that figure skating position, 1 knee back. That side's arm is forward. You're going for height, explosive height. So you jump, land on the other leg, 6 times the side. Okay? And that is circuit 2.